I recently started going through the SNK 40th anniversary collection on my Switch, and I just finished the first game I chose to play on here, Street Smart, so let's talk about it. Released in 1989, later ported in 1991 to the Sega Genesis, Street Smart is a weird combination of a fighter, beat 'em up, action game. However, I overall did find this game to be pretty mediocre. However, the Genesis version has some really interesting things that were added into that version. However, to start with the arcade version real quickly, this is the definition of a quarter muncher, man. I could only imagine how much money it would have taken to beat this game in the actual arcades. This game is just brutally unfair, man. With some of the later fights having enemies that do attack patterns that will demolish your health in seconds. One thing that I really dislike about the arcade version of the game is that you do not see your enemy's HP bar. You have no idea how much damage you are doing throughout the fight. The only way you know you're about to win is when they start blinking red. Before that, you are pretty much in the unknown about what you are even doing to them. And it doesn't help that the core gameplay is just so awkward. You will notice so many times you and the enemy will be on top of one another and hits just go nowhere. It is so weird, and some of the hitboxes from the later enemies are so weird. There is one boss fight where he will hit you even if you are like 5 spaces away. I do not understand the hitboxes in this game, and I genuinely cannot even tell what this game wants to be: a fighter, a beat 'em up boss rush. I could not tell, but how the camera moves as you are going across left or right on the map feels so awkward. There are virtually no combos in this game. You have like only 2 moves, 3 moves maybe, and as far as I can tell, you can't even block in this game. The only thing you could do is like somersault backwards and kind of maneuver your way around moves or attacks. It is such an awkward playing game. The movement in general feels so weird. You can go up and down, left and right, but I don't even know why you would go up and down. This game is a mystery to me damn near. So yeah, I don't think it's a good game at all. However, I was really interested in the Genesis version because it is actually a little bit different. To start off, and probably the biggest change in the Genesis version, your enemy has an HP bar finally, which I really like. Even added RPG mechanics in the Genesis version, which I found so cool. At the end of every fight, you get upgrade points. You could put them towards HP, attack, or defense. They would even add a gambling mechanic into this version of the game. Before each fight, you can bet on yourself or the enemy. Honestly, I don't really understand what the point of this is outside of a higher score maybe, but it's still cool regardless. So yeah, I don't really recommend this game at all. However, if you are interested in trying it out, 100% go with the Genesis version, avoid the arcade version.